matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Aggies will kick it away to start us off. Out of the 25, no return attempted there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made over the middle. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. He keeps it on the draw. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Loss of one on the play. Fourth down coming up.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the second down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Grab down the middle. It's Green. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms. He's going back for it. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Fights through the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. It's a quick grab. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU. And, Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Evans. And the returner forced out at the 11. That's where they'll start this drive, backed up. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on 1st down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
He's looking to scramble. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, LSU.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Running out of time in the pocket.
Man, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period.
7, Texas A&M, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Durham. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. To throw, it's Hawkins. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. And this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they pass this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Reed. With the catch, it's Concepcion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Handoff from the shotgun. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So it's third and short in the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Completion makes it second down. He hands it to the back.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll try and run it. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. And at first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Texas A&M, 0.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Looking for some space. It's Owens. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat. It's a good push. And once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Aggies come to the line in a hurry up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
To the air, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play.
3rd down coming up.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Hill. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And he spikes it to stop the clock. They'll have a chance at a long field goal here before halftime.
Brings up 2nd down.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
LSU 17, Texas A&M 0.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down and 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like
The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back.
oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm.